Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everyone. As you can feel, I'm glowing right now, very excited to be with you. I had a moment of deep sleep last night, and I woke up from that sleep and had an insight that I'd like to share with you. And the insight is that I'm going to have my own Facebook TV show, live, every day, 12:30 Eastern, every day during the week, except when I don't. 12:30 Eastern, New York time, 9:30 Pacific time, Los Angeles, 5:30 in London, and whatever time it is where you are right now. So this is the first kind of spontaneous introduction, and I'm imagining a lot of opportunities to share more in depth with you, to share more deeper inquiry together, to inquire any questions together, to get to know you a little bit more. There's a comment section where you can share comments, and we can go into some different things together. I'll play some music sometimes, share more things about my personal life and experiences and adventures. Traveling, so we can shoot live from wherever I am. If I'm in Asheville, the beautiful Asheville, North Carolina, sometimes I'll be at my home. Sometimes we'll be shooting from live events. Sometimes we'll be shooting from exotic locations. Exotic is subjective, but sometimes we'll be shooting from beautiful spots in the world, outside, forests and beaches, and lakes and rivers and mountains. And I think it's going to be a really amazing adventure adventure of opening and awakening and exploration to share together with you. And moments of silence too, spaces of meditation, spaces of quietude, spaces of profound, infinite, expansive communion with the One. Essence of all that is. Hi, Root. Great to have you here. It's a great space to commune and see what happens, what arises in this space together, and a sense of commitment to it. Over time, together, we build a global community. We already have a global community, but we build an online, live space to connect every day together and open more and more together in this space together. So I can share different things that come up, that arise, that I've noticed, different things I see in coaching sessions that I've had, and insights and openings that I notice, things of retreats that come up, ways to connect, ways to plug in deeper, and really create something magical together. I'm envisioning the show being like 15 minutes, roughly. Sometimes more, sometimes less. 15 minutes or so a day. And just a space to settle into being in the true depth of presence that is always available and here in the present moment. And that's why we call it presence. To notice and be aware of that which is unchanging, that which is untouched by that which comes or goes, the essence of ourselves, which has no beginning or end, no top or bottom, no left or right, transcends space and time, and includes it and animates it. So it's this essence, this self-realization, this awakening, as we explore together, that will open to, awaken to, realize together, that will allow us to express this divinity, this divine expression in this world, and be a divine expression of this essence in the world of time and space. So to be a clear channel for the magic to move through us, moment by moment. As an individual, this is really exciting. And as a community, when we come together in this space collectively, it's incredibly exciting to open to this sense of divine co-creation together and allow the magic and miracles to come through us together. And what I've discovered is that can happen through the technology that we have. We can be in different parts of the world, we can be in different countries, we can be in different cities, and we can feel this presence together. We can feel the attunement of the vibrational frequency, the electromagnetic frequency of our hearts together through being present together, through being in this field of presence together, through being here together, through resting, relaxing, opening, into the essence of who we are, which is ever present. There's this idea that to open to God, to open to the divine, to source, to the infinite essence of ourselves, that it takes effort, that it takes struggle, that it takes force. And what I've discovered, and all the people that I've worked with, and all the retreats I've done, and the workshops and classes and conversations and coffee shops, street corners, riversides, beaches, mountains, is it's when we can come into a space where we can fully relax and feel like we can just be our own authentic self, be the essence of who we are. That's the space where transformation happens. That's the space where healing happens. That's the space where the awakening, the essence of who we are, and the clarity that arises from that space happens. Play with the camera a little bit. Not too much though. So I'm excited to explore this together, in this space together, and offer it as my gift, essentially. I just felt this really strong call at the turn of this year, beginning of this year, to really give fully myself, all that I have, to support this world, to support my brothers and sisters, my fellow human beings, to give the wisdom that I have, the consciousness that's opened up, the awareness, the insight, the peace, the love, the freedom, the empowerment, to share that, and to share that with you, to share that with you. And I said yes to that. I said yes to that, and I'm following that. And so this feels good, it feels in alignment, and it feels like there's a lot to come ahead, that the best is yet to come in the flow of what's happening, and the people that are forming and connecting through this opening, through this movement around the world, are getting to know each other and becoming friends with each other and learning from each other and growing from each other and coming together in person when possible, and connecting personally when possible. And there's something about relationship meaning the relating between two people or more, that allows the evolution of awareness and growth and opening in consciousness that doesn't happen when we're alone. It allows new perspectives to come into being. So one of my passions is creating this sense of conscious community, and this is a forum to do that. There's a guitar here. I don't know if it's tuned. I just noticed it. I don't know if you can hear it though, because I have this this headset in. I'm just going to practice for a minute, and then I'll take the headset off and I'll play a song, and then that'll be it for today. Thank you all for being here. And the good thing is that this can be replayed. So you can always hear it, you can always watch it or look or listen anytime. Oh, I didn't even get the song going yet. I'm gonna get it going in just a second here, Dana. Can you hear it okay? I think you'll hear it better if I take this headset out. Or maybe you won't hear it at all. But we'll see. The main thing is if you can hear the guitar. Oh, good. Great. I wish I could show you the guitar. See, here's the guitar. See it? It's down. You have to just trust that it's down below the screen where you can see. Pure, pure like the water, let it run forever. Want to be clean, clean as a waves come crashing through the shore. It leaves me smooth, smooth as a pebble, polished in the depth of love, carried by the winds of grace. On the wings of a dove. So shine, shine like a diamond, projects the light of one from the source we are sent through the center. As the moon reflects the sun rising, awake from your slumber, Kindled ancient flame is witness to the waves of what's to change, though the essence remains the same. So pure, pure like the water, let it run forevermore. To be clean, clean as the waves come crashing to the shore. It leaves me smooth, smooth as a pebble, polished in the depth of love, and carried by the winds of grace on the wings of a dove. So shine, shine like a diamond, projects the light of one from the source. We are sent through the center as the moon reflects the sun rising. Awake from your slumber, kindled ancient flame is witness to the waves of what's to change, though the essence remains the same. All lies within, all fades away, all finds its way. And as the form changes, the essence remains the same. As the form changes, the essence remains the same. As the form changes, the essence remains the same. And as the form changes, I love you just the same. And as the form changes, I love you just the same. And as the form changes, I love you just the same. Yes, I do, I do, I do, I do. Yes, I do, I do, I do, I do. Yes, I do. And as the form changes, the essence remains the same. And as the form changes, the essence remains the same. And as the form changes, the essence remains the same. And as your form changes, I love you just the same. And as your form changes, I love you just the same. And as your form changes, I love you just the same. Yes, I do, I do, I do, I do. Yes, I do, I do, I do, I do. Yes, I do. So shine, shine like a diamond, projects the light of one from the source. We are sent through the center as the moon reflects the sun rising. Awake from your slumber, kindled ancient flame is witness to the waves of what's to change, though the essence remains the same. though the essence it does not change. And as your form changes, I love you just the same. Yes, I do. Thanks everyone for being here, and I will see you tomorrow.